My Frost fans, and welcome back to the video, guys. As I'm actually showing you guys the brand new binder. Are you guys ready? Guys, this new binder is where you guys can actually add your cards in. It's pretty cool. It's really awesome. Hit the like button if you guys enjoyed the video. Hit the subscribe button if you guys are new to the channel. Hit the little bell. Hit like guys know whenever I post a video. If you guys actually want to follow me on SuperCard, all you got to do is actually just type in PaytonFrost, all lowercase or all uppercase. But as I said, you guys can see my name like this. PaytonFrost like this. But as I said, there's a space after my name. You guys won't be able to find me. But as I said, if you guys type my name all one word without a space, then you guys can find me on SuperCard. Either way works. Come on, baby, 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 come on. I should be showing you guys the brand new binder. Because whenever SuperCard updated the game with Titans game, guys, they also updated with the new binder, the showcase, and also some other new features as well. But guys, like I said, I'm going to show you guys that new binder. If you guys want to see what the new binder does, you guys ready? I don't know if a lot of people know this yet, but if you guys want to know where the binder is, check this out. So what the binder is, whenever you guys play pretty much any type of game, there's always like a type of binder in the game. Is to hold your cards in. And of course, if you guys want to buy like more sleeves and pages and stuff, yeah, it's pretty much like the same thing even in real life where you guys put your cards in binders and stuff, like in pages. Yeah, it's to store your cards and stuff, and also it does actually help you with space and stuff in your cards. Well, at least gives you a few cards of space. Like for an example, if you guys don't want to use use your old cards, upgrade new ones and stuff, or if you just want to keep your old cards as like memento, there's a lot of big occasions and a lot of really cool stuff for this. But guys, you guys ready? Let me actually show you guys the brand new binder. So check this out. So as you guys see, there's two new features: card binder and showcase. And also letting you guys know, with your binder, you guys can actually add as many as you want, but you have to spend credits for more sleeves for the binder. So you get to add 50 cards out of it if you want. Let me show you. Here it is. Here's your binder. You have 6 different pages where you guys can add all your different cards. And what's cool about this, you guys can set as champ, return to my cards. You know what I mean? Yep. And you can also go to the card pick. You can actually go to the card itself and actually switch its picture. And what's really cool though, you can actually have it place number 1. You know what I mean? So like I said, as you guys can see, so this is the first page, and then like I said, this is actually one of the rarest cards in the game, I believe. It is the Bray Wyatt The Fiend card. I think this is actually one of the rarest cards in the game. If you guys have any of the rare cards, let me know in the comments. And like I said, if you guys have any limited edition cards, any like special type cards, you know what I mean? That's what this binder is for. You guys can add as many cards as you want. It's really cool. And if you guys want to add sleeves, it costs 500 credits for 20 sleeves. It might not seem like it. It might not seem worth it, but it's not bad. But I mean, if you had a lot of credits, I don't mind. I wouldn't mind doing it. I mean, if you guys have tons and tons of credits doing it, it's okay. Yeah. But guys, I wish they had this back in the day before, but they didn't. I don't know why. But yeah. And also check this out. You can also flip through the pages too. And if you wanted to, then you go back to the pages themselves. And here's my picture icon as well that I have. Check this out. Yeah, see? This is my main picture. This is like my most favorite picture I have. This is the card itself, if you guys are wondering how, like, this is the old school SummerSlam 20 card. And this is the picture that I actually used for my character, you know what I mean? For my SuperCard game. And then here's like the old school Undertaker one. Here's like the Batista one. Some of like the rarest cards. Here's the Jeff Hardy Halloween one. Here's some of the Christmas Eve's Mick Foley. There's some cool ones. And as you guys can see, I actually had more of them, but I kind of turned them into dust and upgrading stuff. Well, because I didn't really have a whole lot of space. And not to mention, I was trying to upgrade other cards, but I did save a bunch of them. Plus, some of them I just didn't really like too much. So, but like I said, and also here's the old school John Cena Thugonomics card. This card is awesome. And if you guys remember this card, I remember whenever they brought that John Cena event out. It was pretty cool. And then of course there's like this one, there's like the newer John Cena one when it came out. There's the Stacy Keibler card. So there's a lot of cards, man, that I wish that they would bring out. Man, they did make some really cool cards and stuff. Here's this one. This is actually a really rare card, but I have no idea what it is. Whoever came up with this card, I have no idea. Now, as you guys can see, I mean, there are some pretty cool cards. And like I said, let me know in the comments, guys, like, what cards do you guys have in your, like, binder and stuff? Which is pretty cool. And here's one of my most favorite cards. The first ever American Nightmare Cody Rhodes card. Guys, this card is amazing. It's like one of my most favorite cards and stuff. And whenever I was doing my binder, I kind of just went through all like my the different cards I had, you know, different rarities and stuff. And I just placed them in the binder and stuff. So pretty cool. And like I said, whenever you guys are having like the cards first and stuff, so yeah. I mean, it's up to you where you put the cards and stuff, so yeah. And what's cool though, whenever you guys are actually looking at the cards, they still have the animation to them as well. If you have them pro'd, of course. But like I said, these cards are amazing. And like I said, guys, let me know in the comments. Let me know if you guys actually remember these cards. Let me know. Here's also the first CM Punk card. Here's the Bray Wyatt one. There's some cool ones. And of course, here's like the Tiffany Stratton. Here's the Rhea Ripley. Cody Rhodes. There's some cool ones. But like I said, though, guys, and like I said, if you guys want to get more pages, like I said, so like I said, add sleeves to unlock, and then you guys can get as many as you want. Yeah, and I believe your binder can be infinite. Your binder can pretty much hold every single card, but the only question is, I don't know if every page, I don't know if every sleeve costs 500 credits unless it goes up by credits every time. So I have no idea. So that's the question I have no idea about. But like I said though, guys, I love the animation it does. Man, it's such a cool animation. And all you gotta do is just swipe your finger across and you're pretty much set. But like I said, it is really cool. I love the way that it looks. It's so cool. And guys, though, let me know in the comments. Let me know what you guys think about the binder itself. Do you guys wish they had this back in the day? I wish they did, because like I said though, guys, and maybe now I wish they had this back in the day, because like I said, your old cards, and you guys can add it in here, which is really cool. You know, like memento cards and other stuff. But like I said, there's a lot of really cool stuff I wish they would have actually added in this. But it would have just been such a cool idea, man. But, and I just love the animation. And like I said, you guys can swap out cards, you know what I mean? And I said, you get 6 pages free, so. But the thing is, you can use all your pages pretty quick. That's why if you want to buy more, you know what I mean? They should actually have bundle type deals. And not have pages cost 500, you know, well, for 20. What they should have, they should let you buy as many as you want at a time. If you just want to buy like a couple pages, do a couple credits, you know what I mean? Have it like bundle type deals. You know what I mean? So instead of just having card sleeves for times 20 for 500, have it for like more. You know what I mean? Have like more deal stuff where you can buy like 1 or 2 pages for like 25 credits or something. Have one for like 100 where you can buy like 10. You know what I mean? And then keep it like the big boy, or you know what I mean? Have like more bundle type deals. You know what I mean? Maybe they're still gonna add more to it. I don't know. But like I said, I just hope it doesn't add more as you buy more pages or buy more sleeves. You know what I mean? That's the thing. But like I said though, guys, and they should have another feature where you can actually customize your binder itself, where you guys can actually customize it any way that you want. If I could custom it, I would custom it as ice. I would love to have like ice pages, ice backgrounds with it, instead of just being plain black, you know what I mean, just for the design of it. I wish that we could actually have like ice designs, you know, pretty much any design. And like I said, you can either spend credits on it or you get them for free, you know what I mean, any type of thing. As I said though, guys, let me know in the comments. Let me know what you guys think. And let me know what you guys think about the binder itself. I think it's really cool. And like I said before, do you guys wish you had this binder back in the old days of SuperCard? Let me know. But like I said, SuperCard's upgrading more. They're making the game better. They're just adding more new stuff to it. They're going more futuristic, which is nice. Maybe one day they'll actually add maybe like a card shop. You know, like a store. Or an auction. Yeah, an auction house. Now, that would be kind of cool. Where you guys can actually sell your cards. Then you can buy them, you know what I mean? Add more to it. It just makes it better, you know what I mean? But guys, though, let me know in the comments. Let me know what you guys think. And like I said, let me know if you guys like the new binder feature to it. I think it's really cool. And like I said, let me know how big your guys' binder is. Let me know how many cards you guys have in it. Remember, you guys can add as many cards in. You can even add your entire cards into it if you want. But I will say this, once you guys add your card binder into it, you can't really play the cards, but if you don't want to add, if you don't want the card in the binder anymore, then you can take it out and play with it. It's up to you guys. Because that's the way they do it. It's really cool though. But like I said, I love the binder design. It's awesome. And maybe they'll add more features to it. That's what I'm hoping. Maybe where you can actually design it. Maybe get more deals on more sleeve. Who knows? Just add more to it. Makes it even better. Like I said, though, guys, let me know in the comments. Let me know what you guys think. Hit the like button if you guys enjoyed the video. Hit the subscribe button if you guys are new to the channel. Hit the little bell. Hit like guys know whenever I post a video. Peace, I love you.